Today she's going to share with you her brand new poem she wrote for today, a spoken word fable that illustrates moving from understanding to reconciliation to action with an enemy. Please welcome Mazaré.
For as long as anyone in the rainforest could remember, hummingbirds and panthers had been fierce foes. In the first corner, Ruby. The hummingbird's wings drip raspberry. Her red coat shimmers. Born no bigger than a button, the smallest of her feathered kind, yet wielding more power than a king and queen combined, her wings float in the air 40 to 80 times per second. Her tongue is her self-defense mechanism. Ruby is sassy, saucy, and sarcastic. And like all hummingbirds, Ruby despises panthers. In corner 2, Silk, the black panther, whose midnight coat cloaks the full golden moons on his skin. He prefers to be hidden, but his yellow eyes bid you come, invite you in. The Black Panther is known for his exceptional senses of what he sees and hears. Silk is a gentle giant, but like all panthers, he despises hummingbirds. This is why you never see the hummingbird and the panther together. At the core of their quarrel is a unique flower, shaped like a tower of tall bells, the foxglove. Both the hummingbird and the panther eat and delight in this delicacy. Both rely on this delicacy. But one thing divides them. They disagree on the origin of the foxglove. Ruby believes the sun is its divine source. After all, the sun warms and kisses her wings when she flies. And surely the sun's beam is what electrifies the flower's colors. But Silk believes the earth is its divine source, the earth that feeds the flower, the same earth that upholds the panther when he pounces, the ground that grounds them. The earth is absolute truth. Silk and Ruby's gods are at odds, and the foxglove is the fount of an even greater tension because panthers and hummingbirds are not equally free to feast on them. You see, Ruby can float up to any flower tower at any time and sip until full. But Silk cannot, because his kind has been banned from eating the foxglove. Let's find out why. Begin scene. Ruby is flitting through the forest on her way to eat when she sees a black panther grooming himself by the tree. This is the second time she has seen this same panther idle this week, so she has to say something. So, working hard or hardly working? The panther ignores her. Why are you always just lying around? Ruby asks. Silk looks up. Always? I just finished a hunt. All you know is what you see in the moment. Well, you know, you wouldn't have to hunt if your kind weren't so reckless. Excuse me? Well, you know the legend. Centuries ago, as the speediest, daintiest, most acrobatic creatures in the forest, we hummingbirds were esteemed by all the animals, and they gave us the reins to rule. And then one day, your family was bored or something, and they went on this rampage and crushed a whole field of our foxgloves. Showing yourselves to be shiftless and dangerous, we banned you from eating our flowers. Is that the tale you tell yourselves? It seems you hummingbirds have forgotten how you've gotten your wealth and power. Panthers treasure the foxglove. They're our strength source. They were always just as much ours as they were yours, but we panthers can't fly high and hover in the air like you can, so we used to push the stalks to the ground so we could reach them. Hummingbirds despised how we moved them closer to the earth and further from the sun, so you hoarded all of the foxgloves for your kind and banned panthers from the one flower we needed for our strength. Ruby's wings begin to slow. Whoa. I never heard this. So this is why you hide in the night, why you loathe our kind, why panthers have grown weaker over time. I welcome your story. I acknowledge it as also mine. And for the ways that we've antagonized you, we apologize. I'm only beginning to understand, and I can't erase the past, but maybe there's a way for this to move from my head to my heart to my wingspan. So what you're saying is, what do we do now? We thought you'd never ask. Because yes, it's not enough for you to just care. It's not enough for you to just be aware. You must move into the act of repair. You need to spread the word about the truth that's unfolded. You need to get this ban lifted, get these flowers redistributed, and pay interest on what was stolen. You can't reverse the damage to our mental, physical, psychological, and spiritual health. But you can help dress the wounds and join in as the divine heals our clan. Ruby, this will be the toughest endeavor you've ever encountered. But it will also be the most worthy cause you've ever set the 1,200 beats per minute of your heart on. End scene.
Mazaré, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Written just for you for this chance.